no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away.
So you mean to tell me a 13-year-old gets dropped off by a friend? Now, we don't even know who the friend is. Like, they don't say no name. They don't get that. Like, but she getting dropped off at a function, a 21 and up function. She 13. Where the friend, where the f is the parents? Where the parents at? So she, again, gets dropped off at the function and all that, right? But she got no way of getting into the function. And without even having a ticket, she walks up and down the street asking limousine drivers how to get in the function. And one of the cats say, yo, you look like Diddy type. Yo, come on, man. Come on, man. You look like Diddy type. You can't make this. You look like Diddy type. Like, what? She's 13. So she ended up making her way to the function somehow, some way. Now, before she gets in the drink, she gotta sign the NDA. For y'all who don't know, the non-disclosure agreement, she signs. And as she walks through the function, she gets a drink. So as she gets this drink, she's woozy and all of that. She stumbles her way into the room upstairs. Now in this room upstairs, they saying that's where Diddy and them at. Hove and another lady who they're not announcing. Like, they're not even saying her name either. Now, I'm getting sick of these stories without having no names to them. But y'all know who the billionaires and the millionaires are. Y'all got their names everywhere when it comes to the transcripts and documents. But we don't have the name of the friend. We ain't even got the name of the limousine driver. Who talking about she look like Diddy type? This shit is getting, bro, it's like the Twilight Zone. Did y'all hear this? Y'all see that? So they say Hove got the little situation doing what the little situation does. Now, I don't even want to say what's happening. It's the R word. If y'all didn't read the transcripts, y'all didn't read it? And then they say after Hove do what Hove does, or did, allegedly, they saying that Diddy try to get some neck and all that, and Shorty, I guess, like hit him or something like that, and then the situation stopped and she just left. Just like that, she just gone. she left and she gone. And then they said she called Pops. Now you would think, right? She called Pops, called Mom, you call somebody. She didn't even call 911. And she called Pop, and Pop didn't even go clap this shit up. Like, what the, you can't make this up, fam. I don't get it. I don't, man. I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is this. If my shorty called me and there was a situation like this I had to hear about and it was real, I'm not waiting 20 years to do something about it. And it won't be a civil suit. We're going to the furthest extent to handle this one. And if that comes with me being behind bars, then that's just what it is. It don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. Now, if you've been under a rock, Jay-Z accused in a civil lawsuit of raping. I don't even want to say the word, man, because this is just sick. Having a situation with a 13-year-old girl in 2000, along with Sean P. Diddy Combs. Now, I'm so tired of hearing Diddy name. I'm really tired. I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of hearing Brother name. His name is everywhere. It's everywhere. And at this point, NBC News, they done dropped the article and all of that. And now Jigga man, Jay-Z, Jigga what, Jigga who? Nigga went from 99 problems to having 100 of them things, fam. Just off this situation alone. He got 100 now. It's over. And the people gonna believe whatever it is they want to believe. But I must say, in the court of the law, you're innocent until proven guilty. And I didn't want to talk about this. I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to talk about this, but I have to. Hov. I gotta do what I gotta do, man. Now, at this point, Katt Williams, listen, you can't fool me, man. Katt, you work for the FBI, don't you, motherfucker? You working for somebody. CS, you working for somebody. The fact that you called this at the top of the year, you said everybody going down in 2024. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So Katt Williams, right? The Oracle. He said it. This 2024 has been one of the wildest years in hip hop history. It is what it is. Now, I must say, though, this is the quickest I've ever seen Jay-Z respond to anything. And you know, bruh, he don't. It be so much going on online, bruh. But this right here, he took very serious. And we about to read the letter directly from Rock Nation. Now, as I read the transcript, right? My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer, in quotations, named Tony Busby. Now, if you know Tony Busby, if you know him, his name isn't no good out here, man. Let's just call it for what it is. Allegedly, you know, doing a lot of this stuff for personal gain. Have a huge disdain for celebrities and whatnot. This is what they saying, allegedly, right? He's supposedly was the one that set up the goddamn, the victim hotline. You know, the victim hotline joint? He set that up. They said, yo, his name no good out here. They said if his name is attached to anything, it's gonna be with some extortion behind it, or some type of blackmail situation. This is what they saying allegedly. So Tony, this don't look good, fam. It don't look good. So homie name is attached to it, right? What he have calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny will make me want to settle. No, sir, it reads here. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint. Now, some did wonder, like, how y'all filing this civil suit for something so egregious and so heinous? And why not just go directly to the furthest extent with filing a criminal suit, right? So that wasn't the case, right? Instead, we got a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how you can come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and the greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at a young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand an inexplicable degree of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in a costume for profitability by the ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out the projects of Brooklyn. We don't play these type of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theories, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. Those are the words from Jay-Z himself. Mr. Buzz. Now, if you feel as though this is what it is, for the accusers and everything to be anonymous and all that, yo, you got another thing coming, bruh. Hov sound like he bout all the smoke. Now, I didn't think Hov would respond to this. Now, considering that he did, though, where do we go from here? Because homie vows to defend his name after the most heinous allegations. And he's going to go exactly where this thing need for him to go to get his name taken away from all these allegations. Unless you were partying with them, I got to say this, man, you don't know what's true or not. You just don't. It is what it is. That's just the God honest truth here, right? And then they saying like, birds of a feather flock together. Although that's real, and that is true, there can be some biasness there too when you make that type of statement, because not all of them. I mean, again, I'm a married individual, but I kick it with cats that's single too. So if I'm kicking it with the single cats, does that mean I'm single? No, my ring on me. It's on me all the time. So I get why you would make a statement like that, but sometimes it's not always true. I don't think people understand that anybody can file a civil suit, like anyone. You don't need evidence to file one. All you need is a lawyer. All he gonna do is write up the lawsuit without you even giving him money. The lawyer gonna get paid if the suit is won or it's settled. Like a lot of us don't even understand that. And that's what's crazy, because the internet will run with stuff like this and believe everything about it, fam. People can just lie with no proof to back up their lawsuits, fam. Like, y'all need to start suing the people that actually are horrible and actually commit these type of crimes. Y'all gotta start having the proof right away, fam, because right now it's just not looking good. It seems like everybody coming out the woodworks just wanting $1, fam. And that's just not good. It's not good at all. It's amazing how it's only wealthy black male celebrities seem to get consistently accused of doing this type of stuff. Before, you know, it was maybe one, right? You know what I'm saying? A couple years ago by, then there's another one. But it's like it's happening back to back to back to back now, fam. Before I even pick a side, like before I even really wanted to speak about it, like I needed all the facts. I needed it, dog. And quite frankly, I'm hearing Jane Doe this and John Doe that. We're not getting the name of any of the other victims and the suspects that surround the situations and all of that. Like all we hearing about is the billionaires and the millionaires. Like that's it. Like we're not even getting the victim names, fam. Like this shit is getting ridiculous. This was 20 years ago. Shorty would be grown as a motherfucker now, right? And they would just say the name. They not even saying the name. That don't strike y'all as. I don't know, man. I don't know, bruh. I need to see some type of evidence, though. I'm not gonna lie. And Tony, Mr. Buzz, we're gonna call him Mr. Buzz. If you involved in this in any type of way, shape, or form, fam, what they saying right now is that it's damn near probably a scam, allegedly. That's what they saying, or some type of extortion. Your name not good in these streets, man. And I don't know what you got going on, but it is not good out here with you, bruh. before I get out of here, this ain't about picking and choosing who to believe in this situation, man. That is very serious. Now, I must say, though, I stand with all victims. But more importantly, I stand with the truth. And if this is a false narrative and allegation, you shall reap what you sow. God don't like ugly. To just pin this on one man's name or one woman's name, it's just downright bad and disrespectful and very evil. Very evil. I pray for all victims that have gone through this. I pray for all victims who's going through it now and don't have the courage to speak up and speak out. I even pray for those who do make false claims to try to bury one's name. I stand on morality, I stand on principles, and I stand on a code of honor. Unethical behavior will never ever be tolerated. What goes on in the dark shall come to light. Whatever needs to be done, I just pray that it's done right.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away.